Trump will attend Alabama-Georgia game as fresh poll puts Harris with tiny swing state advantage. There will be a lot of people watching college football games on Saturday, as former President Trump will be in Alabama and Democratic vice presidential candidate Tim Walz will be in Michigan. Trump will be attending the college football game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Even though Alabama leans heavily Republican, the target audience is probably going to be Georgia supporters from the swing state. While this is happening, Walz plans to go to Ann Arbor, Michigan to see the Michigan Wolverines take on the Minnesota Golden Gophers. He intends to win over Michiganders who are on the fence about who to vote for in the state. In the battleground states of Michigan and Wisconsin, both Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are in a tight race. New polling from the New York Times and Siena College shows that the two candidates are pretty close in Michigan. Harris has 48% of the vote and Trump has 47%. Trump has 47% support in Wisconsin, while Harris has 49%. Trump's 9 most peculiar pet names for his political opponents. Then there are the good, the awful, and the downright ugly. Whether they are his political friends or adversaries, Donald Trump is prone to give them a moniker. Then there are the good, the awful, and the downright ugly. Whether they are his political friends or adversaries, Donald Trump is prone to give them a moniker. James Liddell enumerates all of his famous aliases. Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson of North Carolina is in the hospital after suffering burns. According to NewsNation, Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson of North Carolina was hospitalized on Friday night following an incident at a campaign event that resulted in second-degree burns. This happened at a truck exhibition in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and Robinson was recently in the news after a CNN investigation revealed that he had made obscene comments on a pornographic website. His director of communications, Mike Lonergan, said that Robinson is in good spirits after receiving treatment for second-degree burns. Robinson is happy to return to the campaign trail on Saturday morning, according to Lonergan, who did not divulge any information regarding the incident. According to a law enforcement source who spoke with CNN, the incident did not involve any foul play. Just in case Harris receives endorsement from a retired general hailed as the finest warrior in the race for president. Kamala Harris has received the endorsement of Stanley McChrystal, a former U.S. Army general who was once described as the finest warrior in the service. In a Thursday op-ed for the New York Times, McChrystal, who supervised the war in Afghanistan under Obama's administration, wrote that the choice was starkly simple. The former general characterized Ms. Harris as having the strength, the temperament and, significantly, the values to serve as commander-in-chief in his article. I have full confidence that she is acting in our national interest, not her own, when she meets with foreign leaders such as Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, representing the United States on the international arena. Days before its debut, Melania's forthcoming memoir has already topped the Amazon bestseller ranking. According to Amazon's sales rankings, Melania Trump, who was First Lady, is now a best-selling novelist. As of Friday afternoon, her upcoming memoir Melania had surpassed all other books in Amazon's books category in terms of sales. The expected release date is October 8th. Will Kamala Harris be able to defeat Donald Trump? All the most recent results from the 2024 election polls. The data correspondent for The Independent has compiled the most recent polling data about the 2024 presidential race.